You could own every high-end foundation, every contour kit, every setting spray on the market, and still walk out the door looking like you're wearing a mask instead of a face. That's the single biggest mistake male to female cross-dressers make, and almost nobody talks about it. Here's why this happens. When you're presenting more femme, there's this pressure to erase every trace of shadow, every angle, every hint of bone structure, all in one go. So the instinct is to pile it on. More foundation, more powder, more concealer, layer after layer. And it matters, because this one habit is often the real difference between compliments and double takes. But that instinct is quietly working against you. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, I'm giving you the exact 3-second habit that flips this completely. Something you can start using tonight that makes your skin look softer and more natural than any amount of extra product ever could. Look, I get it. If you've got a strong brow bone or a hint of shadow creeping back by 3 in the afternoon, the temptation is to grab your fullest coverage concealer and go over that spot again and again and again. But skin has texture. Pores, fine hairs, tiny bumps you can't even see with your own eyes. Thick product doesn't cover that texture, it just sits right on top of it. Under any light, a ring light, a phone camera, plain daylight, that thick patch reads as a slightly different colored patch of paint, not skin. And it's not just about how it looks. Heavy layers crease into fine lines by midday, transfer onto collars and masks, and slide right off by hour 6. You end up touching up more, not less, which just adds another layer on top of an already thick one. And here's the part that surprises almost everyone. The biggest giveaway isn't even on your face. It's one specific spot people forget completely, and I promise you've been skipping it this whole time. It's your jawline and your neck. You can perfect every inch of your face and still get clocked in half a second because the color stops dead at your chin instead of melting into your neck and your ears. That harsh line is the loudest tell there is. So, here's the 3-second fix. After you blend your foundation onto your face, take whatever's left on your sponge or brush, don't add more product, just what's left, and sweep it straight down your jaw, into your neck, and out toward your ears. That's it. That one extra motion is what separates an amateur look from one that holds up in daylight, on camera, up close, every single time. Combine that with thinner layers instead of thick ones, pressing your concealer in with a damp sponge instead of dragging it, and setting with a fluffy brush pressed into the skin rather than swept across it, and you fixed 90% of what makes makeup look heavy. Less product, better placement, always beats more coverage. So, the next time you're standing at your mirror tempted to add just one more layer of foundation, stop. Remember what we said at the very start. The goal was never to build a mask, it's to reveal skin, not cover it. Drop a comment right now and tell me the one makeup step you always struggle with. I read every single one, and it might just become next week's video. And speaking of next week, I'm breaking down the exact 5 products that do everything we just talked about for you automatically. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll see you there.